Hello, I'm Vaishnavi Deshpande, first year MSW student, and today I'm here to share my fieldwork experience with you all. Asawari Zabke ma'am is my fieldwork supervisor and I belong to group number 5. The duration of my fieldwork is 5th of March to 15th of April. So let's get started with the presentation. So I'm basically from Ahmednagar. Ahmednagar takes its name from Ahmad Nizam Shah, who founded this town in 1494 on the site of battlefield. He won the battle against Bahmani forces. Ahmednagar is located in between Pune and Aurangabad. Ahmednagar is a relatively small town and shows less development than the other nearby western Maharashtra cities like Bombay and Pune. So Ahmednagar has several dozens of buildings and sites from the Nizam Shahi period. Ahmednagar Fort is once considered as almost impregnable and was used to house Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru by the Britishers. There are different types of people with different caste and background who coexist. Ahmednagar is governed by a municipal corporation which comes under the Ahmednagar Metropolitan Region. As per the census data 2011, Ahmednagar had a great number of population, both male and female. Out of the total population, 16.11 lakhs are genuinely employed. In education section, total literates in Ahmednagar are 2,80,512, of which 1,47,681 are male and 1,32,831 female. The average literacy rate of Ahmednagar city is 89.79. Coming up next, COVID-19. A dramatic spread of novel coronavirus is now called as COVID-19. Coronavirus is one deadly illness. COVID-19 affected different people in different ways. Most of the people developed mild and moderate illness and recovered without any hospitalization treatment just by being at home and taking care of themselves. So, as you can see in the chart, this is the information of COVID-19 patient in my surrounding area. According to the local survey, there are quite a lot of people, in fact, who aren't following the rules of social distancing, as you can see in the chart. These are few steps taken by the government to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Coronavirus is extremely efficient in transmitting person to person, causing a large number of infected people in a relatively short amount of time. That is why lockdown was very necessary. It created panic, fear, and confusion among all the people. So people have followed the rules of lockdown very strictly, which led us to not having that many COVID positive patients in our area. The government is vaccinating all the people over age of 45 free of cost in the government hospitals. All you need is verification, Aadhaar card for your verification, that's it. These are 11 agencies I have paid my visit to. Anam Prem, Matibandhu Mulanchi Shaya, Janki Bai Apte, Mukhabadar Vidyalaya. Agencies like these work for mentally retarded children who are specially abled, who cannot see, who cannot speak, or who cannot hear. They help them to be great, educated. They help them to be an independent individual. So after that, remand home, yatim khana, balika ashram school, or agencies like this, or rather orphanages like this, adopt children and they provide them food, shelter, education, and help them to be an independent individual. Moving on to case studies, these are 3 cases I have been working on during the period of my field work. First of all, there is this old lady who's been a victim of COVID-19 and been hospitalized over a month. Secondly, there is this young woman who has lost her way of income during this pandemic year. And after that, there is this teen girl who has developed a depression and who's been suffering from anxiety because all this situation on awareness activity. As you can see on the screen, I and my group, we performed an activity together by making this awareness poster in which our fieldwork supervisor Asawari Zabke ma'am has also participated. Secondly, next to that poster, you can see there are drawings, awareness posters created by children. I have conducted an activity with. I have also conducted an activity with a group of women and also with senior citizens. Challenges. During the heights of pandemic, it is less likely to build an honest relationship with a client over a phone. Prioritizing service user and its demands are different and greater due to pandemic. Acknowledging and handling emotions was a great challenge. Fieldwork involves working with vulnerable people. These fieldwork activities will see you interacting with elderly people, children, as well as adults who might be facing physical disabilities or mental health issues. Being exposed to this highly emotional situation can be difficult sometimes. Learnings. I have learned more about the society during all these fieldwork activities. I have improved my practical skills. I have also improved my communication skill. I have been more confident these days. I have also realized my strengths and weaknesses. Practicing emotional reliance can be really helpful sometimes to overcome your emotional breakdowns. Also, it is very necessary to plan and prepare for your awareness sessions. At the end, I would like to thank all the faculty members for giving me this opportunity. I enjoyed meeting new people and working with them. Throughout my fieldwork activities, I have received an excellent guidance from Asawari Zhapke ma'am. So thank you ma'am. Thank you for being patient with me, and thanks all of you. Thank you all.